my friends, this is Ranger Rob and welcome to the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. And yes, it's snowing again. It's really light. It is a little later in the morning. It's starting to melt, but really, again. So yesterday we were working on the pipes, and I don't know if we're going to work on them today if it keeps snowing, but we got everything we need to correct it. But when it snows and gets cold like this, I keep popping a circuit, and I gotta troubleshoot that problem. And it's right here. So yeah, this is a circuit that makes my hydroponics work. So it's not a good idea for it not to be running, because the plants won't be getting their water. So let me get this going and try to figure out which plug is causing me trouble. Alright guys, it's a little later in the day. Kind of took a break from like recording because all hell broke loose this morning. I popped the circuit, all of my stuff went offline as far as hydroponics because I kept popping a little circuit. And I can't figure out why. So I played all the different combinations of like what's causing me the problem, all that stuff. Well, I ended up kind of splitting the circuit, so I took a cord from here, put a splitter on it, goes all the way to the greenhouse, along with my 30 amp over there, over to the greenhouse, and divided the systems up, and that did the trick. Of course, that took about an hour of troubleshooting, so, because it's like, I gotta have my hydroponics running. And I'm thinking one of my motors, or something from last year, it's just pulling more amps than it normally does, and it's overloading the circuit. Or my little circuit in the plug over there on the 30 amp is going bad. I don't know. And but anyhow, that's okay. We got it all working, so everything's good. So the next thing I got to think about is this is working well, is probably firing up this next floating raft, because I'm getting ready to unload more spinach onto these rafts and I don't have enough spaces for all the different spinaches. So time to probably get this going. I like to kind of get these going a little early, gets everything kind of working, and gets my nutrients all mixed really well. So yeah, the other problem I got is I think I got to replace these two buckets right here and rebuild them, because I'm losing too much water out of their grommets, and don't really have a solution to I kind of hate to get another bucket, but if I may try another grommet just to see if it helps. But you know, we'll do some troubleshooting first before I replace them. But so yeah, so it's been one of those kind of days. Alright guys, we decided to go ahead and start filling this tank. Got my chemicals, I'm starting to mix the nutrients. I start off with Master Blend. This is about 40 gallons, so I do 16 teaspoons of Master Blend, and then half of that would be 8 teaspoons of salt, Epsom salt, and then we add 16 teaspoons of calcium nitrate to that, and that'll do the whole mix. So yeah, so I'm going to start mixing that up. I always use this jug with water in it, put the chemicals in, shake them up, add them to the tank. Alright guys, I got my nutrients in here. And the next thing I gotta do is turn on the air stones. Keeps the oxygen moving, keeps the water moving, keeps the mix well. So yeah, we're almost there. Okay guys, we got the air stones going. Let this fill up a little bit more. We'll put the other cover, which is over there on top of here, and they'll be ready to go whenever I'm ready to put plants on it. The only difference between this one and this one is this has got heated water, and this will be colder, just regular water at normal room temperature, so which is going to be kind of cold. So we'll see how it all goes, but kind of glad to get this one going, and all the systems completely are going in the greenhouse. All right, there it is. It's official. It's all set up and running. Aerators are working good. The dust buckets just went off, so you can kind of see the water going through. And these two have been shut off because they got a leak. These two, this one has peas and this one has snap peas in it. You see the water running right there, and right here too. And I'll be anxious to see if those take. I replaced this motor, which was in there, but I don't think it's bad after I did my troubleshooting. This is a little stronger motor, but we'll see how the 40 watt, this is a 60 watt. We'll see how well they perform. So there you go. Greenhouse is fully up and running. Well, it's the next day, guys, and in fact it's Easter. And of course you're gonna see this in a couple of days later, but at least it's not snowing. And that's a good thing. So I got a couple of packages up front, more power cords and stuff that I kind of found out I needed after my little problems yesterday. And Sherry's, we're gonna have her bring her mom over for Easter dinner, and then play her movie. She wants to see that new West Side Story, so hopefully she can have a really nice day with us. And I need to pick up some packages up here hiding in the corner, and yeah, go from there. I'm gonna cook a really nice steak tonight for, we're gonna make a Melissa K cobbler, we call it. And yeah, so it's gonna be a really nice day. So let me grab my packages here, and we'll get back with you. All right, guys, since it's Easter, thought we'd go check in some of our new plants as a final report. And let's see, our spinach doing okay, plus one of our lettuces on the NFT looking good. And chickens are playing in the dirt, getting all dusted up. That's good. We'll go into the greenhouse really quick here, check on it, and we'll talk about that in a minute. None of our peas are showing up yet. Still a little early. Got the new raft all set up. Some of this lettuce is starting to really go here. That's cool. May be able to put some of that in a salad next week. And then this is my experiment. So this is a tomato plant. It's actually a Cherokee purple, and I'm just seeing if I can get it through these cold temperatures. So I've been putting a bucket over it, and let's see what it looks like. Well, actually I'm kind of surprised. It looks better than I thought it would be. So put that back in there. It definitely looks like it's been fighting the cold, but it's alive and doing better than I thought. So we'll see, this kind of monitor it and see what happens. Well, alright guys, we're gonna wrap this video up here. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. We'd appreciate it. I wish you all a very happy Easter. And please remember, although the Easter bunny's cute and it's fun for the kids, don't forget what Easter's all about. Pretty much gave us a whole new life. Being forgiven for a lot of things that we do in our lives. Someone made that sacrifice for us, which gives us the entitlement of eternal life. So what a great thing. So guys, have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.
Our videos are made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available at Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.